Saving the dolphins. When dolphins like these are in danger, the amazing man comes to the rescue. By Lauren Tarshish. This is the man, Hardy Jones. Hardy Jones got a call early one day. Two dolphins were in trouble. They'd been caught in the ocean near Nicaragua. The men who caught them had wanted to sell them to a hotel. Their guests would have been able to swim with dolphins, but the deal didn't work out. So the men left the dolphins to die in a filthy tank. I was on a plane as fast as I could move, Jones said. The dolphins were named Nika and Bluefields. They were weak, hungry, and scared. Leaders in Nicaragua had asked the World Society for the Protection of Animals to help, but no one knew where the animals would live. How did Nika and Bluefields end up in the tank? Okay, we got a map here. Area where the dolphins were caught, this area right here. Dolphin habitat. Hardy Jones named the dolphin Nika and Bluefields after the area off the coast of Nicaragua where they were captured. Should you swim with a dolphin? For humans, swimming with a dolphin can be fun, but experts say these wild animals belong in the ocean, not a pool or tank. The dolphin defender. There was one way to save them, but it was risky. WSPA scientists and soldiers from Nicaragua would try to rescue the dolphins. Then the animals would ride two boats and a helicopter. They would go back to where they'd been caught. Jones had a critical role. He would film it all. Jones had made films about dolphins for almost 40 years. The film shows how humans are hunting them. People who see his films have helped save millions of these creatures. His nickname is the Dolphin Defender. Jones filmed Nika and Bluefields being lifted out of the water on fabric. It took 4 men to carry each of the animals to a boat. The men covered the dolphins with a kind of sunscreen. Nika closed her eyes. She didn't fight, but Bluefields made quiet whistling noises. He's crying, Jones said softly. Even if the dolphins didn't live, Jones would show the world their story. What was Hardy Jones' job during the dolphin rescue? Saving a stranded dolphin. Hardy Jones helps a dolphin forced on shore by hunters. Jones started making movies about the dolphins in the 1970s when the photo was taken right here. A fight back. Animal supporters in London, England gather to let people know about Japan's cruel dolphin hunts. 6 million dead. When Jones started his work, thousands of dolphins were dying every year. The biggest problem was how tuna fish were caught. In the ocean, tuna swim beneath dolphins. Because of this, the nets used to catch tuna would also trap dolphins. Since the 1950s, millions of dolphins have died from the nets. Another problem was the brutal dolphin hunt in Japan. The youngest and cutest dolphin had to perform for humans in aquariums. The rest were killed. Jones made a film about these cruel events. When people saw it, they became outraged. Many fishermen stopped their hunts. They saved thousands of dolphins. It was the first time I realized how powerful a man with a camera could be, Jones had said. Jones made another film about the dolphins dying in tuna nets. Many people who saw the film stopped buying tuna. Because of this, American tuna companies don't hurt dolphins when they fish. How did tuna fish harm dolphins? Dolphins in danger. How do overfishing hurt these animals? Number one, fishermen catch too many fish, more than humans actually eat. Number two, fish are killed before they have a chance to breed or have babies. Number three, the number of fish in the ocean goes down. Number four, animals that eat these fish, like dolphins, starve. Truly happy. But dolphins are still in danger. This is because the ocean pollution and hunting. Fishing too much hurts them too. See dolphins in danger above. Another problem is that so many wild dolphins are caught. Then they are forced to be in dolphin shows and swim with dolphin programs at hotels. These hotels often show photos of excited guests riding on dolphins. The animals seem to be smiling with joy, but dolphins don't smile the way humans do. Their mouths turn up without the dolphins even trying. It doesn't mean they're happy. Even a dolphin that is in pain looks like it's smiling. Some aquariums take great care of their animals, but in the wild, dolphins swim up to 100 miles a day. They have many friends. Could they ever be happy in a tank with just a few other dolphins? More than half of wild dolphins die soon after being caught. Why might dolphins be unhappy when they don't live in the wild? The joy of freedom. In the wild, dolphins swim up to 100 miles in one day. They also form friendships that last many years. The rescue. Nick and Blue Fields made it through the first boat ride and the helicopter trip. Now they were on a second boat. It stopped near the place where the dolphins had been caught. It was time for them to go. As soon as Nika hit the water, she took off. But Bluefield seemed confused. He had acted like he had just woken up from a bad dream. At last, he swam away. Hopefully, they would find their families. But would they ever forget all of their troubles? Thanks to Jones, the world will not forget Nick and Bluefields. His film of their deal had been seen by millions. It shows how humans can hurt these amazing animals, and it proves that we can help them too. What happens when the dolphins return to the sea? So this was week 5 story. Hope you enjoyed it. Please listen to it as many times as you need to.